everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I hope you can hear me. I hope you can hear everything today. I just spent like half an hour making sure that this game is set up. Welcome to Syberia Saturday. We're back. I'm so excited. Hi, Ellie. So happy to be back for Syberia Saturday. I was so bummed back in December when they pushed back the release of this game. That's right, it was supposed to be released December 10th, and I was so excited for it. And then they pushed it back. So it's finally here. And I just spent like half an hour trying to make sure I have this all set up, because if you have been here for a while, you'll know that we have some technical difficulties sometimes, especially with Syberia and with just getting started on a new game generally. But this, I think, is set up. And based on just, I haven't started playing or anything, don't worry, you haven't missed anything. But based on just the options screen alone, the graphics are really exciting. Not the ad tornado. So sorry. That's how I get ya. Welcome. So I have my pup cam on. You can see just Moira's little tuchus in the screen there. She just got spayed 2 days ago. But during that surgery, because it's just easier to get it all done at once, she also got soft palate surgery, which is very common for flat-faced dog breeds. They have an elongated soft palate because they're freaks of nature and they're not supposed to exist. And so their soft palate basically like dangles into the back of their throat and they can't breathe very well, which is why she's so snorty. But it also just like their quality of life is less because of it, because like they can't breathe, they overheat really easily. Like she had like baby sleep apnea, you know, it was a mess. So they basically just go in there with a little laser and just boop, take it right off. It's cauterizes as it goes. It's, you know, it's very helpful. So I've tried to angle the camera in a way so that you can watch her, because sometimes she wants to lay in that bed, but sometimes she wants to lay half on, half off. I think she's having a temperature confusion, but she's also high on pain pills, so she kind of just stands and stares off into the distance. But she's in good spirits. She's on the mend. Oh, there she is. That's nice, my little sun baby. So yeah, she's doing good. The main thing right now is to just make sure that she doesn't jump too much or get too rambunctious. So the pain medication and like the sedative effect of it is actually really good for the next few days. She's got her fancy blow up collar on. She was sent home with those Elizabethan, the like cone thing. But like she's so low to the ground. She kept running into things with the cone. She couldn't even go upstairs because she'd get up one stair and then run into the next stair because she didn't understand that she had to lift her head a little bit. And it was really funny, but it was really pathetic. So I had to quickly order her one of these blow up ones, which is way more comfortable. She can eat in it. She doesn't run into things. Let me see if I can adjust her bed a little bit so she's a little bit more in the frame.
Hi, sweet girl. Oh, that's so nice.
So she's doing good. She's just a little high, just here to hang out. And then she also got a couple tiny teeth pulled because they were embedded in her gums and they probably would have turned into like cysts and been really uncomfortable. So she went through the ringer 2 days ago. Spay, soft palate, 2 teeth pulled. But considering that, I mean, she's eating, she's in good spirits, even though she's real sleepy. So totally fair, Ellie, I get it. Yeah, so she's in good spirits. We're doing good. Yeah, the vet bills. I have pretty good pet insurance, which also isn't cheap, but definitely offsets a lot. And I got it because she's a high maintenance breed and I knew there was going to be costs. And so far it's very much paid for itself, especially with this bill itself. So we're doing good. We're feeling great. I'm super excited about this game. I'm going to keep the pet insurance helps with the spay, to be determined whether or not it'll help with the soft palate surgery and everything else. And to be determined whether it covers teeth too. I truly have no idea. I pay first and then I submit a claim. So we'll see. We'll see. I got like, I use Nationwide pet insurance, and I got like the finest they offer. Anything from my baby. So yeah, we'll see. But so she'll just be zoned in. She still has a snort to her. You could probably hear it slightly in the background, maybe. Probably because things are still inflamed back there, but also because she still does have a flat face, and like a lot of that can't be avoided. But I can already tell that her breathing is so much better. Like she can breathe out through her nose, which is something she could not do before. Before it was like she had to exhale through her mouth, and she would choke on her food a lot, not in like a major way, but she'd kind of have to like a cow, she'd kind of regurgitate sometimes. And I've noticed like her eating is so much easier. So yeah, little soak rates. She's in good spirits, a little high, very sleepy. Doing good. So I'm very excited for her once she's all healed up especially the soft palate. And now that she's spayed, she can go to doggy daycare, which I think she's really gonna like. So we'll see. So, oh look, she's looking at you guys. Oh God, she's so cute. Oh. Okay, so Syberia. It's here. The new game is here. Let's do just a really quick recap about the storyline. I'm not going to take a ton of time for this, but just for those of you who don't remember or who weren't here or whatever, hi and welcome. So, Kate Walker from New York. She's a lawyer, in case you didn't know, a lawyer from New York. She goes to like the Swiss Alps, or the French Alps, I mean, to get this contract signed for her client, because she works in big law in this big firm, and her client is this toy company that wants to buy out this small town toy company in the French Alps that makes automatons, which are these spooky like steampunk robots basically. And she gets there, and the woman who was supposed to sign away the rights to this toy factory died. And then it turns out there's an heir to the toy factory who everyone thought was dead, but he's alive. So she can't just have her sign it and send and hand it over. She has to find the heir and get the signature. So she leaves on a voyage across Europe and into Eastern Europe and into Russia. Hi, thank you to the new follower. And she, on this voyage, discovers a love of adventure, and she realizes she doesn't want to go back to big law and the confines of her life back in New York. She had a shitty boyfriend. She had a shitty friend. The boyfriend and the friend hook up. Her mom sounds pretty shitty. Anyway, along the way, she meets a lot of interesting characters, and eventually she finds the heir to the toy factory. She gets him to sign the thing, but instead of sending it back, which you'd think she would just send it back and then be like, all right, I quit. I'm going to keep hanging out with this guy. She didn't do that. I don't know why. I assume faxes exist. It's a hole in the storyline that we ignore. Instead of doing that, she decides to run off with this guy. Not romantically, he's like 80 years old, but she decides to run off. Thank you for the new follow. And go with him to the rest of Europe and discover Syberia with a Y, which is an island off the coast of Syberia with an I. The makers of this game, kind of weird tendency to just take a name that already exists and change one letter, like the Amazon instead of the Amazon. It's fine. So she goes off. They're trying to find Syberia with a Y because there are mammoths that still live in Syberia with a Y that were domesticated by this tribe of natives called the Ukals. Cue a lot of really problematic imagery of like just a general idea of native people. They're like short and stout and have shamans, and it's problematic. They find the Ukal people, they find Syberia. He goes off with the mammoth supposedly to like live out the last of his days in Syberia. So then game 2 starts. She wakes up in this like snowbank. So we're not even sure if all of that was a fever dream or what, but she's saved by the Ukals from this snowbank somewhere in Syberia with an I, not a Y. And then she's taken to this asylum/hospital where these like creepy doctors are trying to like keep her captive, and then she escapes. But there's a guy from New York who's been trying to track her down for the firm because apparently she's wanted for crimes. Unclear what those crimes would be, but she's wanted for them. And they have a guy chasing after her to bring her back to the States to seek justice. So she escapes from the asylum, and then she has to help the Yukon people cross over a lake and through a like Chernobyl-esque nuclear fallout area to get to the like grazing lands of their giant ostriches that they ride. And so the last game ends with her helping them cross this bridge, and just as they're crossing, the evil doctor and that agent or whatever from the United States that's trying to capture her because she's wanted for some unknown crimes, they come up on a helicopter and they abduct her. They get her. So the Yukols are safe because they just crossed the territorial line, so they're out of their jurisdiction. Also doesn't make sense because the guy's from the United States, so why would he even have jurisdiction? Is it reciprocity? We don't know. The legal background is murky. Anyway, Yukols go free. She is captured. The last game ends with her being flown away with the evil doctor and the spy guy in this helicopter. All right? Something happens. She also has her friend Oscar, her automaton friend Oscar. Something happened with him that I don't remember. Yeah, Lawyer Croft sounds about right. I do believe it's all because she never faxed over this signed contract, which again, like, other than maybe some sort of like theft, I can't tell why the FBI or the CIA or the federal government is so involved in her case that they have this private I don't know. At some point, the firm mentions that the family wants her, but like, I don't know in what world that this would be happening. But it's very fun, nevertheless. And so it's a good time. And now we are left on that cliffhanger. However, I don't know if we get an answer to the cliffhanger because this is Syberia, the world before. I think we do get an answer because the premise of this game is that it's partially in the future but partially in the past, and I am a sucker for time travel storylines, so I think it's going to be good. I'm excited. So I think I got this set up. Let me pop over to the game screen. So here she is. We still got PupCam. Unfortunately, she has decided to move out of the camera. So sorry. But the graphics are great. You probably can't quite see it, but like on my big screen, like I can see this chick's pores. So major jumping graphics. I believe the last one that we played came out in 2017. So it has been 5 years of technological improvements to get us where we are. Yes, Lisa, the first part of the game is you're in Valladolid in the French Alps. There's an automaton factory, and then you take the train through Syberia. That's it. So I'm excited. Let's get to it. I'm a little nervous about the sound situation. I'm not sure. We might have a situation where you're going to get double sounds because I don't remember how to properly set up the audio for this. So I'm going to start playing. I have the music turned off because I don't want to get any copyright flags, but you should be able to hear like chatter and stuff in the background. Let me see. And this game, like I have to alt tab out of it in order to, it's fine. So like you can hear these click, we're starting a new game. I mean, look at that's pretty good, right? So yes, Moira's wearing a donut. Yes, for those of you just joining, Moira's doing great. She's a little drugged up. She's asleep underneath my desk right now. I was hoping she would stay in the PupCam range, but she has left it for now. But she will, I'm sure, be rejoining throughout our gameplay. But she's doing great. She's in good spirits. She's eating. She's peeing. She hasn't done a poop yet, but they say they get a little backed up for the first couple days. She's doing great. Mainly just very sleepy. Still snory, so you're gonna be able to hear her snore throughout this because things are still inflamed back there. She got her soft palate trimmed so that she can breathe better. She's always gonna snore a little bit, but I'm hoping the inflammation will go down even more and she'll be even better at breathing after this, but it's going well. Let's get into this. I'm gonna click new game. Let me know if you can't hear things or if things sound weird. Please and thank you. Okay, spring 1937. A young woman runs through the streets of Vagen, the capital of a small Central European country. Her name is Donna Rose, with a Z. Oh, she's cool. And she must arrive on time for a very important event. Oh, God. Yeah, getting backed up. It's a real... and then Benoit Sokol, the guy who made it, he died. R.I.P. Oh, hell yeah. This is why I love this game. It's so pretty. And it's been so pretty since like 2004 or 2, whenever the first game came out. They do a great job. That's right, a small Central European country of Poland. Okay, not mind-blowing graphics, but certainly an improvement from the 2004 version of the game. I don't think it is. Her name is, I think they said Dana Rose, so I don't think related to Hans. Vagen, Osterthal's capital, spring 1937. The spring, we're in the spring right now. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay, so I click. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is so fun. Sorry. Okay, so she can move.
I need to hurry. Frau Beckmann said she will be waiting for me on the square at the top of the main street.
In the square at the top of the main street. Is this, that doesn't
Big
seem...
day today. Hey, Donna?
Afraid so, Herr Baumgartner.
Herr Baumgartner. Okay, top of the main street. This new reach the main square. Okay, that's got to be like our goals. Is this it? Ooh, look. Oh, okay. This is weird because it like moves with my mouse. Let's have her look at these flowers. Double click to accelerate your moves.
Looks like everyone left in a hurry. Oh my goodness, they must all be waiting for me on the square.
Oh my gosh. Okay, that must be the square. They're all waiting for her. Let's look at this thing. Oh yeah, let's get her going for a jog here. Secondary objectives. Throughout the adventure, you will sometimes be given secondary objectives. There's no obligation for you to accomplish these objectives, but if you do, they will lead you to interesting additional content and background information. Fun! Beware that active secondary objects will be canceled if you progress throughout the story before accomplishing them, so stay alert and do not hesitate to go off beaten tracks. I love it! 2002, okay. I'm trying to keep track of your comments. Okay, what does that mean? I don't know why it's got this. What do you mean skip? I don't want to skip. Uh-huh. Okay. It's not really letting me click on anything. So I guess I have to click on skip. I don't know what it wants me to do. It's making me like hold down. Okay.
Not bad at all.
Ooh, investigate
I
the
wonder if
ghetto.
Papa would sell it in his shop, though.
Woo! Thanks for the follow. Okay. We have a painting. We have a secondary objective. Oh, what do we got up here? Okay. What's this? Reach the main square. Okay, so this is the main objective. Investigate the ghetto is the secondary objective. I need to hurry. Okay, that's just gonna make her.
Said she will be waiting for me on the square.
Yeah. Okay, so the investigate the ghetto. Already we have some problematic language, but cool. Is this the ghetto? I suppose actually, you know what, the ghetto I suppose in early 1900s Europe, a place called a ghetto was different than the problematic words that we use today.
Goodness. A rock?
Oh no.
Oh no, vandals.
Are you all right?
None for the worse for wear. What worries me is it's getting worse every day.
That's what my father says.
Never mind, eh? Always look on the bright side. At least, it's prompted me to make some repairs that I've been putting off.
Do you know who did this?
I've got a good idea, yes. Good for nothing hoodlums.
I see who you mean. They only feel big and strong when they're together, though.
Right. But people like that can be dangerous when they're driven by an ideal. Especially when it's based on hate and the rejection of other cultures.
Oh boy, we getting into some Nazism this
They hold
round?
no love for Vagarans, that's for sure.
Vagarans. You think that's... I'm a Vagaran too, sorry to hear it. You think that's, Oh, it's not really letting me. Oh, I see. Oh, weird, okay.
My parents and I are Vagarans.
Vagarans?
Well, in that
Is that
case,
supposed to be like
I wish you well.
Jews, but...
Troubled times are these,
different?
young lady. For people like us. Ah, enough talk of nastiness. Ah. I see you're carrying a music case. Would you be the lucky young lady who's to enchant our ears this year?
I am. And I should go. It's nearly time.
Well, let me congratulate you first. Music is one of the few pleasures left to us nowadays. So, thank you, Fraulein. Thank you for spreading it around. Would you like to do me the honor of writing something in the cement before you go? I'll add the date like they do in Hollywood. It's all the rage these days, you know.
Well,
Unless you're worried, it will make you late.
Do it. Oh, what is he? Why is he standing like that? Draw a bass clef. Draw a vegan swan. I should really draw my initials. I want to draw a swan, even though that's gonna like
I will.
probably label
There you
him.
go.
Too late.
Ah, lovely. The great white swan of Vagan.
The immortal symbol of our beautiful town.
A very fine inscription indeed, and one that will no doubt be here for many years to come, whatever may become of us now.
Thank you, mein Herr. I really should go now if I don't want to be late at the Music Academy.
I'll be listening from here.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Bye. Is that it? Got any other things to unlock? I don't like that I can't turn the camera. I want to be able to see all the stuff. You talk to this lady? Hey, girl. No? Can't talk to her? Alright. Guess that was all there was to see over here. Come on, girl. Nope. This way. Come on. Pick it up. Come on. Let's get you to the square. Oh my gosh. This is very hard to be going backwards.
Is it that late already? Frau Beckmann will kill me if I don't get to the square on time.
Oh no, not Frau Beckmann. Hold. Oh, okay. I hold the left to look around. Thank you. Who are these guys? If I've learned anything from this game, it's don't talk to weird guys on the street, but let's do it.
Damn bloody Bulgarian.
Well, we got some ethnic conflict on our hands here.
The National Socialist Party of Ostertal. I think that's what Papa calls the Brown Shadow. Nothing but yobs in uniform, according to him. I'd better not hang around here.
Not quite a swastika, not a swastika, you know what I mean? Yikes, they really do be trying to tackle some hard-hitting content in this game. Will it be problematic? Probably.
That must be her. Good grief.
I did investigate the ghetto. Why'd you cross it out? Yeah, true. If I've learned anything from life.
Guten Tag, Frau Beckmann.
Ah, Fraulein Rose, there you are. A few minutes more, and you would have been late.
Please excuse me, Frau Beckmann, but I was delayed on the way.
May I have your convocation notice?
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by your give or leave. Why would I leave? Vaughn's convocation notice.
Thank you, Fraulein Rose. Now, remember, performing at the annual spring concert is a great honor and rewards the best music academy student of the year. So it is imperative that you show yourself worthy.
I will do my best, Frau Beckmann.
The piano is ready. Make this day yours, Dana Rose.
It's a lot of pressure. There's a lot of racists in this town. You can change the orientation of the camera by holding right click and moving your mouse. Great. New. Get piano ready. Oh boy. We already got a puzzle. Oh my gosh, this is so much pressure. Look at all the people here. Jeez. Okay.
It'll be all right. It'll be all right, Dana. You'll not make any mistakes, and they will come out of the tower.
Okay, there's our clue. We need something.
Play something then.
Oh,
Good grief.
right.
I'd better get
Calm
started
down. Okay, so something apparently is supposed to come out there. Got anything else over here to look at? The sun. All the people who are mad at me. Oh, something was over here.
Goodness, there's so many people. They'll end up blocking the entrance of St. Cecilia's. St. Cecilia, the patroness of musicians. Shouldn't really say this, but may her spirit guide me.
Seems like a clue. Some sort. All right. I guess let's do this.
I have to activate the piano first. There's a mechanism on the side of it.
Okay. We got some foot pedals. We got some here.
Once I've activated the piano, everything will be ready to go.
Okay. Great. Something on the side of it. Okay. Can I walk? Can't walk around. Great. Something. Oh, that looks like something. Okay. This icon is displayed when you can manipulate the selected object. Select the marker and maintain the left click while moving your mouse in the appropriate direction. Great. Okay. So this thing I can manipulate by pulling it down.
Everything's ready.
Oh,
All I need to do now is arrange my sheet music and begin.
okay, I can do that. Sheet music, huh? Vaughan's hymn score. Nailed it! Oh, begin. Oh, it might not be playing the music because I turned the music off, potentially, for copyright issues. So sorry. You're just getting background noise. It's beautiful. We love not breaking copyright laws. The people love it. Yeah, just envision some beautiful classical music here. Ooh. I wonder, I feel like some games have like written in permission for streamers to like be allowed to use the music. I should look up and see if that's a thing on Syberia 3. I feel like it would be smart to be like, yeah, you can stream this on Twitch because it just makes their game more visible. Because I bet this song is so pretty. I love the music on this game. Shit. Because this is kind of ridiculous about the music. The crowd is going wild for the silence. It's beautiful. Whoa, what is that? Wow. Thank you for your silent support. Oh, it's lovely. They just don't make things like they used to. What's gonna happen? Oh, we're jumping in time. It's 2004. Iron Taiga area, salt mine. Winter 2004. Whew. Uh-oh. Oh my God. It's Kate Walker. With shaved head sides. It's like Mad Max Kate Walker. Whoa. You can consult your diary to get a reminder of previous events. The diary also gives you access to your objectives and to the documents or items in your inventory. Great. New notes were added to your diary. Open diary. Fun. Seeking Kate Walker. Nick Canton's reports. Mrs. Olivia Foster. Dear Mrs. Foster, we have not had the pleasure of meeting. My name is Nick Canton, a private detective. Oh, she's got shit on Nick, huh? Marston and Larmont was her firm. Missing person information. A few years back, I was asked by the law firm Marston and Larmont to find Miss Kate Walker and bring her back to the United States. As you will know, she is wanted by the police for alleged misappropriation of funds. That don't even make sense. That don't even make sense. Okay, we have objectives. Talk to Katyusha. Use introspection to review the situation. Oh, that's fun. Documents. Nothing. Inventory. Nothing. The pursuit of your friend has been... Oh, wait. So it's a friend? Olivia Foster. Oh, I bet that was her shitty friend that stole her boyfriend. The pursuit of your friend has been hectic, to say the least. Indeed, I fear it has affected my mental health. I ended up being the victim of a serious accident and now find myself in the Valsenborg Clinic, where I am convalescing. This is where the parcel you sent to Kate Walker ended up. Your address was written on the back of the envelope. I am given to believe that Miss Walker was among your closest friends, which is why I'm writing to you. I should explain that I am no longer mandated by anyone to find the young lady. However, I must admit I am still keen to carry on with my mission, my sole objective being to try to warn Miss Walker about all the trouble she keeps getting herself into, and if possible, to persuade her to come home. Where are you, Miss Walker? Nevertheless, I must admit that as I write this letter, I have no idea of her whereabouts, especially since my long convalescence has meant that I have lost track of recent events. I'd like to pick up my investigation as soon as possible to find your friend and hand her your letter. Yours sincerely, Nick Canton. Dear Mrs. Foster, I hope this letter finds you well. I am pleased to inform you that I have managed to locate the Uccle nomads. They were escorting Miss Walker the last time I met her. They told me that despite the sacrifice of Oscar, the automaton, to protect her, she was taken prisoner by a dangerous local fascist militia. After almost a year of laborious investigation, this trail has allowed me to localize Miss Walker with near certitude. Oh, there's the guy that kidnapped her and the doctor. She's detained in a salt mine. This mine is in reality a labor camp owned by a consortium of mobsters and neo-Nazis in search of vestiges of past grandeur of their nation. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, this is on YouTube. It's on a sorry, I'm reading your comments while I'm doing this. This is on a secondary channel. It's called Legia IRL, like Legia in real life, Legia IRL. I have it linked under the channels tab on my main YouTube channel. So everything will be, moving forward, uploaded from there. I haven't been good about doing that in the past, but I'm trying to. Yeah, we're diving straight in. I have just arrived in the region. As I expected, the mine guards refused to hand Miss Walker over to me. They even pushed back my attempts to bribe them. A bit on the light side, though, I must admit, due to my deplorable finances. The guards nonetheless assured me that she was well. For some reason, they burst out laughing on mentioning her close relationship with her cellmate and the way in which the two young women protected each other. Do we have a lesbian romance in this edition? Kate Walker, lawyer from New York, runs off to Eastern Europe, becomes a lesbian. All right. In return for the small amount of cash I could muster up, the guards promised me they would give the parcel to Miss Walker. In the meantime, until I find a way of getting her out of this hornet's nest, I have no other choice but to believe them. Pictures. Wow. All right, so Kate Walker's a lesbian now. Great. She's in love with her cellmate. Cool. Click on read to display the text. All right. Cell section 3, number 31. Katyusha and Kate. Section manager Simona. Code of contact. The color assigned to your team must be visible to your team, both outside and inside your cell. Salt extraction quota must be filled every day. The extraction of ivory or patriotic relics must be reported to a site staff member immediately. You must respect and obey your section manager. Meals and rest are privileges, not entitlements. Each cell is granted a privilege of 5 liters of water a day. Any abuse will be considered non-compliance. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Seems rough, Kate. You've really gotten yourself in a predicament. Let me read some stuff before we talk to your lover. Take. Right-click to rotate the object and move the cursor. Okay. Great. It's a guitar pick. Oh yeah, these are lesbians for sure. Look at that. You love to see it. You love to see it. Okay. Anything else? What do we got here? Pushkin's poem. I'm not one for poetry. In the depth of the Siberian mines, keep your proud patience. In the depth of the Siberian mines, your sorrowful labor and great ambitions of your thoughts will not be wasted. Hope, the faithful sister of misery, will wake up your courage and amusement in the dark underground. The desired time will come. Love and friendship will come to you through the somber gates, as my free voice reaches you in your miserable holes. Heavy locks will fall down, prisons will crash, and freedom will greet you gladly at the door, and brothers will give you the sword. Alexander Pushkin. Okay, great. Any other thing to look at here? Just the poem and the guitar pick, huh? All right. Hello.
Sleep okay?
Like a bear.
What does that mean?
Better get ready, Katyusha.
I feel like I've been run over by a tank.
Okay. Let's, today.
Today's the day we're supposed to take over from Team Orange in Gallery C, right?
Don't remind me. They say it's really tough. Isolated with no rescue party on hand. Which is crazy, because it's the worst gallery for cave-ins.
You okay?
Sure. Digging an assault mine 12 hours a day in the hope of finding a fragment of ivory? Couldn't be better.
Don't let it get to you.
Maybe I'm a fool, Kate. Maybe I should have listened to my folks. If I had stayed in line in the National Choir like a good little pawn, instead of forming an anti-establishment punk group, I'd not be here now. I'm glad I've
Instead
got
of
you.
forming an anti-establishment punk
Listen,
group.
Katyusha, we're going to get out of here, right?
Yeah, right. If you say so.
She's a musician. If I've learned anything in my many years of dating, Kate should run.
We should get going, Katyusha. I mean, what if the guard catches us slacking off when we should be ready?
Who? Simona? She's no altar girl, but she's not the worst around here.
True.
But I will be ready in time to leave. I just want to get all the rest I can.
Come on, Katyusha. Better get ready.
Use introspection to review
Sure.
the situation.
Okay.
How do I do
5
that?
minutes, no more. Da?
Da.
How do I get ready for work? Okay. Freshen up. What am I playing Sims again? What is, I have to click every time? Just keep going, girl. Is it introspection time? That's right, Pussy Riot with a Y, with 2 Ys.
Better not forget your good luck charm. Don't think I've ever seen you without it.
What's
That's all I
that?
got left.
Is it Oscar's heart? Hell yeah, it is! Oh, R.I.P.
There's all Oscar's data inside.
Mm,
I I was lucky enough to steal it from the militia soldier who picked it up at the frontier between Varanur and the Yakast. I just need to find a compatible body for it. That is, if I ever get out of here.
All right, so still got Oscar. We still got to ask her. All right. How do I use introspection?
Just need to grab my bag, and here we go for another day's toil.
Talk. And I think we already did that. Oh, I found introspection. Hold on, go back. Apparently introspection is the bed. Just sit and think for a minute, Kate. Have a think.
God, another day of hard labor. What are you gonna do now, Kate?
That's right. Probably work.
Jeez, can't believe it's been almost a year since the militia sent me here. Gotta get out, move on. Whatever that might be. But how, though? No news from outside, nothing. Does anyone even know I'm here? For Christ's sake, someone must be looking for me, mustn't they?
Didn't realize they gave them eyeshadow in prison. All right, she's sad. Got it. Okay, get ready for work. Where's her bag? Take. Nailed it.
Glad you're here.
She's
Let's
a
stay close, get to
lesbian,
Okay.
yeah. Or maybe a bisexual, or maybe anything of the above.
Team Blue! Hey, you've got mail. It's for you, Amerikanska.
Thanks.
Thanks.
No stalling you here. You got 5 minutes to see what's inside. Or else, a less friendly...
It's true, she really wasn't bothered by Dan, the shitty fiance. He sucked. Take that parcel. What is in it? It's from her shitty friend Olivia. What could it possibly be? What is this?
This melody stuck with me throughout my childhood. I remember even my mother couldn't find out what it was called.
We don't even get the melody.
It belonged to my mother. I used to play with it when I was a kid.
Could she know I'm here? Okay, what else we got?
Olivia Foster, New York. What could she have sent me given our dispute after my leaving with Hans? Strange.
What?
August 23rd, 2003. Dear Kate, wherever you are now, despite the sad news it contains, I hope this letter reaches you in time for you to make preparations to return to New York.
Uh-oh.
Your
Uh-oh.
mother, Sarah Walker, passed away last night at Mount Sinai Hospital.
Oh no,
She
Kate.
had been doing poorly for several months, and her death was no doubt a release. The funeral will take place Thursday, next week.
Oh boy, we really missed
Push
that.
back the ceremony so you can be with
Oh,
us.
that's awkward.
If I'm not mistaken, returning to the United States means you run the risk of having to answer to the law. Sometimes it's better to pay your debts to society instead of being forever on the run.
She stole a contract.
Once, just put aside those senseless, adventurous pretensions of yours.
That's
They've
right.
already cost you your friends and family. I
No
beg you, Kate,
traveling.
please
Just
come back
stay
and say
home.
goodbye to your mother. Call me so we can organize your return in the best conditions possible. I've
Yikes.
enclosed your mother's pendant. According to her, you used to love the mystery of its melody. I promised her I would send it to you. Call me for the sake of what's left of our friendship. Olivia. 212-359-1519.
Let's give her a call. Old friends. Oh gosh, we're going back in time again. Spring 1937.
Well done, Donna, dear.
Okay.
I'm so proud of your concert on the square at the Academy of Music. We shall find a pretty frame for your diploma.
Thank you, Mother.
Thanks, Mom.
Once you've finished your studies at the Academy of Music next year, you'll be able to start higher education at the Paris Conservatory. Won't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
Then, my darling, you'll become a great concert pianist. You make us so proud, doesn't she, Anton?
Of course. Of course.
So proud.
I don't want to leave.
I really do want to become a concert pianist, but the thought of leaving Papa, you, and the house to go to the Paris Conservatory doesn't exactly thrill me.
And it's perhaps not such a bad idea for you to move away from Wagen. Times are hard at the moment for people like us.
Oh,
I
no.
do worry about your health still.
Oh, she's sickly.
Thankfully, Herr Gustav agreed to take you on at the mountain refuge this summer.
Oh, a mountain refuge.
The mountain air will do you a world of good, my dear.
By the way, did you write to Herr Gustav to thank him?
Oh, well, I was very busy rehearsing the concert, you know.
The gentleman is offering you a job, Donna. Thanking him is the very least you can do.
Yes, Mother, I'll do it right away.
Moms, am I right? Ooh, new notes were added. All right, we gotta read the documents. We gotta answer the letter. How do I, is this the diary? Oh, Dana's diary. Look at it, it's so beautiful. Frau Beckman is expecting me. Better stop writing. Don't forget the notification. Kiss the parents. Jump in the first tram. Now off you go, Dana. She's like writing to herself in the first person. Concert went like a dream. What a relief. Feeling more confident now than ever to apply to go to the Paris Conservatoire. Just one more year at the Wagen Music Academy, then my journey begins. My journey to become a concert pianist. My dream. I can help my parents pay for the tuition fees thanks to the summer job I've managed to land at the mountain refuge of Silberspiegel. It was Adam Zimmer, father's friend, who put me in touch with Herr Gustav, the manager of the refuge, who sent me a letter of employment. So my journey begins. Thrilling. Absolutely thrilling. Okay, apparently we did not investigate the ghetto properly, which I really thought we had. So sorry I missed that. That's right, she's got the consumption. All right, let's look at all this stuff in here. Let me get this open. What do we got? Oh, it's the letter from Herr Zimmer. My dear Anton, I have received the paintings. Given their quality, I can only congratulate you in getting them as such a good price. I can already tell that they will find a buyer amongst my American clientele, and we will get a return on our small investment very shortly. One more personal note. I wanted to thank you and your lovely Lena for the message of support included with your package. The doctors seem optimistic about Miriam's recovery. They think she should be back on her feet this summer. With each passing day, I am ever more amazed that such a strong woman did me the honor of becoming my wife. However, I will not hide from you that we were both terribly downcast. Despite Miriam's medical history, that charlatan of an obstetrician had left us with serious hopes that this unexpected pregnancy would turn out well. Although it was really hard for us to take such a final decision, we decided not to run the risk of being met with further disappointment in the future. This concerns Miriam's physical health, and it must be said the mental health of us both. I imagine that all there is left for us to do is to learn to live with the idea that we will grow old alone, Miriam and I, without any children. Have you heard of the 100 Baby Challenge on Sims? In such circumstances, my dear friend, you will understand that every day God gives us, we wonder about the expediency of remaining here in Osterthal. While the sound of the brown shadow's boots can be heard more and more in our streets, Miriam and I would perhaps be safer on the other side of the Atlantic, where, as you know, I have the benefit of strong professional relationships and some well-placed friends in the New York art community. In any case, please know that your and Lena's support went straight to our hearts. This further proof of the unwavering loyalty that binds our two households has been the only ray of sunshine for us in this particularly somber time of our relationship. I thank you both again for this renewed expression of our honest friendship. Yours truly, Adam. All right, so this is going to be her boss. Great. What else? Oh, thanks for the follow. Okay, I think that was the only thing to see here. Great. Oh.
I ought to put these away before I lose them. I'm pretty sure I know this piece by heart now anyway.
Great. Anything, just nothing to see? Okay. Nothing to do there, I guess. Oh.
It's stuck. Papa really ought to tidy up.
Oh. Oh, a pencil. That'll come in handy for writing back to Air, what's his face? Great. Anything else? Am I supposed to do something with this? Or just... Or not. All right. I think I saw everything I needed to see in this little corner. Let's look over here. Let's just go through my parents'
The
stuff.
diploma Frau Beckmann gave me after my concert on the musical square. Thank goodness she didn't mention I almost arrived late.
Oh my gosh. Okay, but she wasn't late, and that's the main thing. I don't know anyone that gets mad about someone almost being late.
Herr Gustav, my future employer. Thanks to this summer job, I'll be able to help Papa pay for another year of schooling at the music academy.
Let's read it. Fraulein Rose, I am pleased to announce that I have selected your application for the summer seasonal job at the refuge I am in charge of. Your contract will begin Monday, 5th of July, and will end on 31 August. We expect this to be a busy period. Our refuge will be welcoming a group of scientists who have come to train in the mountain before they leave for an expedition to the east. Your daily duties will mainly consist of serving at mealtimes and contributing towards maintaining the refuge. Since I read on your curriculum vitae that you are a student at the Academy of Music, I will also ask you to perform on the piano some evenings. In addition, you will be fed, housed, and laundered throughout the duration of your work. I'm looking forward to your arrival and wish you an excellent end to the school year. Gustav Renner, manager of the Silberspiegel Refuge. Great. What's this? Use.
Dana, darling, I hope you're not seriously thinking of writing a letter to your future employer with that old pencil.
What? Who gives a shit?
Dana, darling.
All right,
I hope
okay.
You're not seriously thinking of writing a letter to your future employer with that old pencil.
Who? How? What? Who's ever received a letter and been like, a thank you letter and been like, you know, this was written in old pencil and I can tell it. Just a lot of frames, huh? Frames on frames. Okay. Glad I did that. I guess we just need to find something suitable for Mother. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Anything else? Anyone got a pen? Mom, if you're gonna be so picky, you want to help or something, or are you just gonna be a dick about it? Anything else to see over here? That's nice. Inspect.
Papa, could your pen be around here somewhere?
Could be, I
There
suppose.
we go. Mother, is this sufficient?
Papa's pen. Perfect.
Perfect. Anything else to grab here? Nothing? Alright. How about up here? Just digging around.
Papa is so untidy.
Papa is so untidy. Anything down? Ooh,
Papa is so untidy.
That's it? Come on, there's gotta be something fun in there we could rummage around. Ooh, what's that?
Vorarlberg automatons. These machines are incredible.
Whoa. Vorarlberg Manufacturing Automaton Factory made in France. Are you the happy owner of a Vorarlberg automaton? Remember that they are guaranteed for life. For any request for a replacement, repair, or refund, please write to us at the address indicated on your warranty card. Who are we? Located in Vallée de l'Ain in the French Alps, Vorarlberg Manufacturing are at the cutting edge when it comes to precision mechanics. Our state-of-the-art automatons are renowned throughout Europe and embody both the quality of our work and the respect we show our customers. We think all of our creations must have that extra little something that will make them unique. A genuine extra bit of soul. Vaughan and us. Although we, Vorarlberg Manufacturing, pride ourselves on having a close relationship with all of our customers, we maintain an even stronger relationship with Vaughan and its people. Why are we so close? During one of his travels, our visionary chief engineer, Hans Vorarlberg, discovered a Vaughan that had been devastated by a notoriously terrible fire. Mr. Vorarlberg was moved by the situation, so he made our factories part of the effort to rebuild and mechanize the city, restoring its eternal beauty while propelling it into modernity thanks to the latest automatons from our workshops. Hans! He had his hand in everything. Look, it's Oscar. R.I.P.
These were all very interesting readings, but I should get back to writing the letter now.
Yeah.
Get cross.
What do we got? Paintings. Great. Don't really feel the need to talk to him. Let's go write that letter. Let's write that letter. Hi, Zippy the Pinhead.
Dana, darling.
Sorry, not the
I
old
hope you're not
pencil.
seriously
I know, it's upsetting. Dear Herr Gustav. Formal air runner, friendly. Dear Air Gustav. It's employment. She should probably do formal.
Herr Renner, I would like to thank you for...
Oh,
Don't,
no.
Dana, it's too dangerous.
Oh my! What in the name of...
Oh, no. We got hate crimes. We got hate crimes.
Dana, darling, no, give it to me, please.
Oh, no.
Oh my goodness.
What is it?
What does it say, Father?
It's nothing, Dana. Nothing but spite.
Oh, no.
Will they ever leave us in peace?
Probably not.
Come on, Lena, my dear. Hey, come on. Look at me. Don't let it get you down.
Huh? Or we'll both end up in Paris with Dana.
Maybe you should do that. Maybe you should go. Let's take a look. Oh my god, it's the symbol. Uh-oh, what does that say? It won't let me read it. Verpiest ihr dreckig Fagerneiger. Anyone speak German? Alright. Cool. Threat note. Oh, there we go.
Piss off out of here, you filthy vagarans. Horrible.
Horrible. Piss off out of here. Yikes. Oh, we're back to 2004. Surprise! Oh, thanks for the subscriber. Welcome.
Kate! Come on. We need to get to work now.
Comply. Ignore. Listen, your mom's been dead for a year. Like, let's not get in trouble.
That's it. I'll get started working now. You push the cart closer and come dig next to me, okay?
Alright.
I'm very sorry, love. But we'll have all night long to cry.
Sounded weirdly sexual. We'll have all night long to cry. Alright. We got notes in the diary, huh? Just a quick word to let you know that I went back to the mine today to try to buy Miss Walker's freedom with the money you raised with your husband. What? Unfortunately, though, they refused again. It seems the militia prefer to punish Miss Walker for standing up for the Yukon nomads than to receive any money. As if that wasn't bad enough, another bribe enabled me to get confirmation of what you and I feared most. Miss Walker apparently broke down on learning about the death of her mother last year. The fact she missed the burial service really cut her up. Even her cellmate can do nothing to bring her out of a deep depression. I fear she will die of grief if we don't quickly find a way of getting her out of that unhealthy place, unearthly place. How does he know that? It just happened. All right, girl. Hold on. I'm gonna pause for a second because I need to pee. So I'm going to be right back. I'm gonna pee and then I'm gonna check on the copyright, if I can find any quick copyright information on this game, because I really am missing the music. The music in these games are so good. I'm gonna see if I can turn it back on. Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna put some spooky music on. BRB. Okay, I'm back. I started at noon, so yeah, 1 p.m. Eastern time, so I've been going for about an hour. Ooh, I'm exhausted. I feel like I've got probably another hour left in me. I'm really enjoying the game. If any of you have uteruses that regularly ovulate, I feel like I am just every single month, it's like 2 weeks that are great, and then I get exhausted, and then it's 2 weeks that are less than great. I saw this TikTok recently from this trans man who was like, I started on T, and now I wake up and I feel the same every day, and it's so new. And it was like extremely validating to hear that, like, it's not just in my head, like there's genuine shit that I have to deal with every fucking month that makes me feel just exhausted. Yeah, and I'm always shocked every time. Why? Okay, it's fine. We're doing great. I've been hydrating like crazy. It's not helping, but it's probably good for my skin. Oh, you can see Moira's weird little head in the upper right corner of the pup cam. She loves sleeping on that puffy collar thing. Yeah, I have a tracker app. Is that the case, Champ Overflow? Yeah, it's exhausting. But that's, you know, validating to hear at least that it's not in my head. But yeah, I have a tracker app. I know what days it's gonna happen. But, like, I can't really do anything. Lately, I've changed my, I've been trying to eat less sugar. I quit drinking alcohol. I'm cutting back on caffeine, which is probably why I'm also tired, which are all things that they say for like PMDD, premenstrual dysphoria disorder. They say that could help, but I might get medicated because holy shit. How is the music balance? I have the spooky stuff playing because I looked and the only thing I could find was a copyright notice saying all rights reserved. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and just say, like, let's not play the music from the game. I am an IP attorney after all, and it wouldn't be a good look. But I got the spooky music on, so let's go back to the game with some spooky music in tow. And some Moira snores. Okay, back to the game. Oh, right. All right, girl. We gotta get to it. No, don't.
Move the cart closer.
Oh, move the cart closer, huh? What cart we talking here? Is there a cart over here? Who's... Oh, there it is. Oh, she's just thinking about it? That's what's happening? Okay. Great. Go, girl. Uh-oh.
Stuck.
It's stuck. What do we got?
Brakes are on. What a surprise.
All right, well, just turn them off then. What's this? Oh, is that the brake? Okay, did that work? Hold left click and okay. Oh yeah. You go, girl. You got it. Come on. It's really wild how this, like, royalty-free spooky music fits so well with this game. Okay, come on, girl. Keep going. Oh my gosh. We can't go any faster?
August 23rd, 2000.
Oh yeah, maybe she's on her period. It's exhausting. I'm not even on my period, I'm ovulating. I am actively releasing an egg. inside my body. I'm laying an egg right now. I'm exhausted. Come on, girl. Okay. All right. Oh, we gotta hold it down. Yes, girl. Keep going. Take out that aggression.
She's scared. You broke her heart.
Oh, boy.
You deserted her.
You didn't desert her.
Asking for
You're a grown woman. Oh my gosh. Oh no.
Hey, watch out!
Oh god, Kate, no!
Sorry, I didn't see.
Oh my gosh. Is it a tunnel? Get out.
Come on, let's go and see.
That seems dangerous. I don't like this. Yeah, oh my god, salt mine ovulation? No thanks! Is it a train?
That could be our ticket out of here. Let's check it out. Oh my god.
Yeah, these graphics are pretty damn good. All right, let's see. What is that, a motorcycle? Get on there! Get the hell out! Alright, the circus music doesn't quite fit.
Must be something to do with the train.
My gosh, Oscar? Is there an Oscar amongst us? Oh, okay, yeah, we just did that. I thought there was more to do.
Where did they come from? Must be something to do with the train.
This is royalty-free music that I'm just playing in the background for fun.
Wow, that's deep. Can't even see the bottom.
Yeah. And it means the tunnel on the other side is cut off. Must be the way out. I can see the light at the end.
Uh-oh.
How do we get across that?
I'm sure there's a way. Follow me. I have an idea.
Yes, girl. Just crawl across the train. What could go wrong? You can hold down the and left click and move your mouse in order to take direct control. Oh. Let's see. Talk, inspect. Probably not that. Probably not that. Probably not that. Maybe the pick.
Wrong one.
Wrong one, huh?
Must have got it wrong.
Must have got it wrong.
No, I don't think so. Still looks pretty strong.
All right. Well, let's find a tool. Let's find a tool to break it open. Look at all this shit lying around here. There's got to be something, right?
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones.
Kate, come! I need a hand over here. Kate,
Come on!
I need a hand over here.
But I want to get in there.
Looks like it was caught in a rock slide decades ago. Crazy to think that no one's found it. Until today.
Nice. Okay. Look in
Looks
there.
like it was caught in a rock slide decades ago. Crazy to think that no one's found it.
Just
until
kidding.
today.
Sorry, didn't mean to click it twice. Didn't mean to. All right, so that's what we just clicked. What do we got over here?
More bodies.
Okay.
Looks like they were shot dead while they were eating.
Oh, those are human bodies. Good, 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 good. She seems less upset about that than she should. All right.
Kate, come!
Fine.
I need a hand over here.
Inspected already. All right. Okay. What? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I kind of do want her to look, even though she already did that. Just walk across that. This is not rocket science. And if you get swept away by the river, then you get the sweet, sweet relief of death, all right? I really see no other option at this point.
That must be the way out. At the end of that tunnel there.
Okay, let's go talk to her. Sorry, I was just really close to the mic. I've got it like right in front of me. I can do a little ASMR.
If we build up enough speed, we should be able to use the height difference on the edge of the precipice as a takeoff ramp to get to the tunnel on the other side, and then get to the surface.
Sure, that is if you can get the thing started.
Don't worry about that. Back in the days with my band, I always used to repair our old van on tours.
You know, my band, remember how I was in a punk rock band? Remember I'm in a band?
Maybe figure out what happened here.
Yeah, let's go look at those dead bodies. Also, I'm sorry, why is the solution, thank you for the resubscription, why is the solution to take the motorcycle over the precipice and not to just crawl across the train that's across the precipice? Wounds.
They were shot.
In the back.
Same as those over there.
Okay.
Looks like Second World War uniforms.
They belong to the Brown Shadow, the fascists who triggered the war before they herded up and massacred millions of innocent people.
Oh my gosh. That's right. No, I think they're blue because they're on the blue team and they have to display the colors of their teams at all times. Okay. Gas tank.
Full tank of gas. It looks as if they were headed for the exit tunnel.
It's like they were ready to head out.
Looks like they were in a hurry, judging from their position.
I wonder how a bunch of World War II fascist soldiers ended up here.
Right. And who killed them just as they were about to ride out of here?
One thing's for sure, though. We've got to give this motorbike a try.
What? What are you saying? You mean you want to jump over the ravine?
Exactly. But the keys aren't on the bodies, I checked. They must be somewhere inside the train. You go and find the keys while I take a look at this motor.
Will do. You'll be okay?
Don't worry, love. I'm sure this beauty and I, we're going to become best friends.
This seems like a bad plan. This doesn't seem like a good plan at all. Talk? Oh. I hung over to talk and I thought that meant like over on the other side there was someone to go talk to, and that scared me because we're surrounded by dead bodies. All right, we've already looked at all this shit. Let's get inside here. I like her too. She's cool. She was in a band. Not sure if you heard that, but she was in a band. Hints. If you get stuck, you can listen to a hint by using the question button. Wait for the gauge to be full and click on the button. Oh, the gauge has to be full. Interesting. All right. All right. What do we got? We don't want to exit yet. Let's have a drink.
Another body. Great.
Oh boy. You hate to see it. Let's get really close. Ooh. A suicide note. Oh no, sorry. Trigger warning. Didn't realize that was part of this. All right. Thursday, April 5th, 1944. I will be nothing more than a sack of bones by the time you, whoever you are, read this letter. Sorry, I shouldn't I shouldn't laugh. A sack of bones. Every day I have learned to be ever faithful to the fatherland and carry out my duty in the name of our illustrious leader. I would not have wanted it any other way. As per my orders, we have managed to accomplish our mission of securing the train in the agreed place of refuge, hidden away from enemy hands. However, due to a landslide, we are cut off from the exit tunnel. So we are condemned to remain here forever with the train so that High Command can one day retrieve the secrets it holds. This is a blessing in disguise as the Red Army from the Eastern Front approaches, and we would most likely have been captured anyway. This way, at least, our secret is safe. The troops have become alarmingly disheartened, and so, to save them from betrayal and dishonor in their moment of folly, I have been forced to shoot them, for I have reason to believe that, in their desperation, they were planning to try to escape on the motorbike and then run into the enemy to reveal the whereabouts of the train in return for their liberty. I have hidden the ignition key as a matter of form. It now remains for me to do as duty dictates in the name of our leader and our homeland so that this treasure will remain hidden until High Command is in a posture to retrieve it. Yours, Major Christian Sutter. Wow, that is bleak.
So this Brown Shadow officer shot his own men and then killed himself to make sure the train was never found by the Allies. Whatever it holds must be priceless.
That's right, Kate reads German.
Strange, a hollow shape. There must have been something in it.
Interesting. What could it be? What could it be?
Major Sutter's last drink to give him courage?
What do we got? There's electricity. There's electricity here. How's that? Ugh. Oh, come on. Ew! What? Oh my gosh. Clues under the dead man's hand. Oh my gosh. Brown shadow emblem. Is that what this is? Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay, well. Great. What else we got in here? Anything good?
Somewhere else.
Apparently not. Anything good?
Nothing interesting here.
How can you be so sure? Seems pretty interesting to me. Okay, I guess that probably fits in there. That thing. Beautiful. I don't remember the way it's supposed to go. This way? Yeah. Ooh, found it! I'm a genius. Thank you.
One of the keys is still covered in blood.
Yikes.
Must be the one for the motorbike.
Nailed it. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm gonna inspect it again. I just want to make sure there's nothing else to be seen here. Anything in here?
I don't think I can make any use of that.
All right. Oh.
Nothing interesting here.
Really? You don't want that old pencil? I hear they're good for writing letters with. Okay. All right. I think we got everything. Yikes. Yikes. Let's see. Prepping us to impersonate Nazis in the future? Ooh, I hope not. That's right, maybe she can write a note to Dan. All right, so we got the keys. So this thing wants me, it says, inquire about the train. I don't know what that means. Inquire who? Who am I asking? Great news.
Got him.
Uh-oh. You mean 60 years later it doesn't
It hasn't
start?
been started for too long. But leave me to it and I'll see if I can get it going. If I can just get it to kick-start, we might be home free.
All right. Can I help?
Anything I can do? We haven't got much time.
No, I'm good. Why don't you look around? Maybe inside the train there's something that can help us once we get out of here.
Okay, I'm on it.
All right. Remaining key.
Key to the carriage.
The carriage? That's fun. Let's go.
This carriage is more luxurious than the other ones.
Yeah, let's go to it.
Dignitaries?
Okay. Oh, I bet it's for this thing. Hell yeah! Use the key! Oh my god, I gotta turn it. Nailed it. Oh hell yeah, open it, girl. Oh my gosh. Careful. Why is she falling over? What am I doing wrong? Oh, I'm supposed to be clicking it? Oh, that's funny. Ooh. We got some fun stuff in here.
Kate, your chariot's waiting.
Hey, what are you... Holy crap. Wow. This is worth a fortune. I can't believe it.
This is gonna come in nicely when we're on the road, babe.
Babe? Definitely dating. Definitely dating. All right, let's see. Let's grab some tiny things we can take and sell.
A masterpiece.
We saw
Must
that.
have looted it during World War II.
We saw that. That's Dana's dad's painting. Worlds colliding. Oh my gosh. What else we got? We saw that one too. Oh no, what could have happened? Ooh.
It must be priceless. Now I understand why the Brown Shadow wanted to hide the train so badly. There's a veritable fortune in loot here.
Put that in your little backpack. Keep it for later. Oh, okay, fine. You mean stolen Nazi treasure isn't worth something? We saw these! These are Dana's dad's paintings. What happened to them? What's that?
Oh my god.
What? Tell me.
What is it?
It's incredible.
What?
You gotta see this.
What?
Yeah, it's pretty well done. I like the color of the rock face there. Is that what fascinates you?
No, Kate. There! Look! It's right under your nose.
What?
It dates from 1937, apparently, but I can't make out the signature. Cola? Koba or something like that? Anyway, what's so fascinating about it?
You mean you can't see? Take a closer look.
What do you want?
Sorry, you'll have to be more specific, Katusha, because I still can't see.
Look again, there. The girl. She's your spitting image.
Would we say that?
Well,
I don't see it.
sorry, but I still can't see the resemblance.
Come on. You gotta admit it's incredible, right?
Either way, I suggest you put it away. We'd better get going.
I don't see it. Now our girlfriend thinks we're dumb at art. Okay, so like in the trailer for this game, they also said like, you guys look exactly the same. I don't see it. I don't see it. Her and Dana Rose are supposed to look exactly the same. I don't see it.
I hate to think what became of the owners of all these stolen objects.
Nothing good. Certainly nothing good. Alright, okay, alright.
You should take another look, Kate. It looks just like you.
I don't think it does.
Come on, Kate. You gotta admit she looks like you. It must be a sign.
Hold it right there, girl.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh,
right.
no.
You've caught us.
They were so careless. They should have been
Take a look
faster.
inside this carriage. The train is full of treasure. We could all escape with tons of it.
Oh.
Just look.
Don't say that.
Don't move.
Listen to me, Simona. You've always been good to us, so why can't we help each other now? We'll be stronger together.
Sure. You've been nice little prisoners. I have nothing against you personally. But why can't I keep the treasure for myself? I could leave this rotten prison. Nobody will know.
Are you sure?
I
Because you
could
found
say
them.
You tried to escape, which wouldn't be a lie.
Simona, don't.
Don't take it personally. I just need a change of life.
Don't we all?
I think you can understand where I'm coming from.
I get it, girl. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, gosh. Oh, my God. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, get that rock. Wow, this really took a dramatic turn I was not expecting. Sorry, this music doesn't entirely fit with the drama unfolding before us. Not
Sweet Katusha.
my sweet Katusha.
Oh, Kate. Poor Kate. Now you're on your own. With a train full of treasure.
Yikes. It's gonna be alright.
It'll be all right, Katusha.
No. Not for me.
What do you mean?
Hush, Katusha.
You're fine.
Listen. That girl in the picture would have been so cool to go looking for her together, wouldn't it?
Nothing's changed. I'm still taking you with.
No. You gotta go. You gotta go.
Oh my gosh.
And find out before the guards come. Find that girl. All right?
That girl's not alive.
Love you.
They're in love.
Remember me, Kate.
Oh no.
I'll close my eyes now.
Don't do that. It's fine. It's just a measly gunshot wound. Yeah, that was I was expecting the girl in the band to be around for a lot longer. All right, well, see ya. I guess I'll leave. Bye. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Quickly now. Go for it. Escape on the motorbike. All right, girl. That is sad. No one's died in past versions of this game. Oh my god, girl. Say your goodbyes. She would want you to do this. Do it for your badass punk rock girlfriend. Oh my god, it's got a huge sidecar on it. No way that works in real life. No way. Get real. Iron Taiga area. All right, we're free. Woo, thanks for the follow. Back in the snowy tundra. This thing performs remarkably well over snow. She did it! The sidecar detaches as she's like flying through the air. Boy. This is real sad. She's all alone again. She needs to find an Oscar. Mueller. Nice kooky background music. You're gonna just leave your fire in the middle of the night? Is that a good idea? Oh, she left her sidecar. Smart. Waste of gas. Wait, we're supposed to believe she traveled this far over land in that tiny weird motorbike from 60 years ago on one tank of gas? I'm supposed to believe that? I'm supposed to believe that? She traveled to Vaughan in a 60-year-old motorbike on a single tank of gas? Autumn 2005, so we just jumped ahead a year and like 5 months. Yeah, about 1 year later. I don't know about this.
Miss Walker? Miss Walker? Ah, there you are.
Oh my gosh. Long hair again. The lesbian thing, just a phase. Sorry, I was miles away.
Please excuse me, Frau Wagner. I was trying to decipher this.
Frau
Is everything
Wagner.
I found these for you. They might help you find that Müller shop you asked about.
Thank you, Frau Wagner. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome, dear. I'll be at the reception desk if you need anything else.
That's right. Everyone has a lesbian phase in the salt mines. Yeah, I know that. We've already talked about the diary, but okay. I guess I'll look. Oh, I suppose we should probably look at our diary to see what's happened over the last year and some. Dear Mrs. Foster, it is with great pleasure that I am able to inform you that Miss Walker has escaped from the mine. Sadly, however, according to the guards, her cellmate did not survive the breakout. That makes one more death for the fugitive to mourn. That's her punk band. Look at how cool they were. Okay, she barely headed west toward an unknown destination. Maybe she's headed for an airport. Who knows? The plane ticket that you sent with the letter might have had the desired effect. After all, there aren't any more castles in the sky for Kate Walker to go searching for. Are there? ... November 7th. 2005. Dear Mrs. Foster, thanks for the information in your last letter. It should allow me to get back on track. If Miss Walker was last seen in Vaughan, then Vaughan is where I'm headed. Nick Canton's coming our way. My salt mine lesbian phase, I unfortunately didn't have one. If it was going to happen, it would have been a Vassar. It's a Vassar, the saying is gay by May of your freshman year. I, however, was closeted bisexual until long after I left Vassar. I can hardly believe I've been searching high and low for almost a year now, from East to Central Europe to pick up Miss Walker's trail. Wow, hi, I can read. She seems to have kept away from the main highways and cities, but there have been a number of sightings from country people and misfits. Not the misfits. They mostly speak of a mysterious foreigner of few words. Apparently, her only goal is to make her way westward, crisscrossing minor roads on her old motorbike, only pausing for short breaks or to do odd jobs to pay for her next tank of gas. She apparently doesn't bond with anyone and never divulges her motivations. The witnesses unanimously confer that she spends moments of rest listening to her mother's music box you sent her and contemplating some strange painting. She's a real kook. Inspect. What are we inspecting?
Right. Guess I better start looking for shops called Mulo that are likely to sell art supplies.
Art supplies. So we want Muller with art supplies. So we can rule that one out. A restaurant? Probably not. A bicycle shop? I mean, probably could be helpful for our motorbike, but I guess not. A hatter? Since 1880? Maybe this one, the general store? Let's rule this one out. Pharmacy, medicine. Okay, this one has paintings, so maybe that one.
Maybe the painting case came from this shop.
Yep, and then this general store could. Food, birds and care. Probably not. Clockworks. Probably not. Probably not the shoes. Maybe the antiques dealer?
These three make up a good basis to work from.
I nailed it.
Let's see if I can rule out a couple using the map.
Okay. Click on to change the camera angle. Okay. How am I supposed to... What did that say? Wait a second. It's... It's 2005 and we have a QR code. It's 2005 and there's a QR code on this map. What are we doing here? How am I supposed to know? Is this how I find them? Okay, so we want Muller, the pawnbroker, paintings in gold, D3. D3. We want that
this
one.
Shop could sell the painting case. Well, maybe.
Wait. Are you being sarcastic that QR codes existed in 1994? Okay, and then the general store is E5. Let's do that one. Yeah, what do you do with a QR code in 1994? Okay, and then C4, the antiques dealer. I get maps. I know how to read a map. Check.
Okay. So these three shops are the most likely to have sold the painting case. I need to pick the right one now.
Choose the most relevant shop. So I'm gonna choose this one because do you see this central square thing? That's where we met her. So I'm choosing that one.
Feels risky to pick the Mulo shop in this district. It seems to have changed a lot.
Okay, I guess fuck me then.
Explore my other options before making the final call.
All right, fine.
An industrial estate. Difficult to imagine an art supply shop could have prospered here.
All right,
The
seems
shop
like
I found in the phone book must be a hardware store or something similar.
Seems like you've already made up your mind. Let's do this
No
one
doubt
then.
about it. This antique shop is probably my best shot. Better hang on to the address.
It goes to a WordPress site? Oh my gosh, fun. Okay. So we are going to the antiques dealer, Müller and Son. Okay. Okay. Great. Great. Great.
Just need to get the painting from my room, and I can go and show it to the antique dealer.
All right. Look. What is, look at what?
I get the impression I've seen that before someplace.
Okay.
Very
Observe.
calm here. Still haven't bumped into any guests since I arrived yesterday. And that suits me fine.
Great. Up, go down. Just looking around to see if there's anything. We've got some good furniture here. Ooh, computer. 2005 computer. Search locations, open mailbox. Let's open mailbox.
There must be 3 years worth of emails I haven't read here. Better do some cleaning up.
Ah, that's better.
I wish I could clear my inbox in 5 seconds. Let's see. Search people and organizations. Necrology? Yikes. What's that? Oh. Like a necrology? You mean like a obituary?
Oh my God, Mom was buried months ago.
No, years ago, honey. It's 2005. Sarah Walker, following a long illness, sadly passed away at the age of 65 on August 23rd, 2003. Involved in the field of culture, especially in opera, and much loved by her neighbors and friends. She leaves behind her happy memories to all who knew her. Sarah was also the mother of the brilliant lawyer Kate Walker, who has not been seen since she left for Europe over a year ago. The burial of Sarah has been postponed by 1 week to give extra time for the news to reach her daughter. It is hoped that Miss Walker will be able to come home to say a last farewell to her mother. Olivia Foster, a long-standing friend of the family, invites all those who would like to pay their last respects to attend the religious service at 2 p.m. on August 28th. Olivia and her husband, Dan? Husband? That's her ex. Would like to thank everyone who joins them in their grief, as well as Frank Malkovich, the staff at Mount Sinai Hospital. Wow, they got hitched quick. Quick. Oh, that's so fun. It actually links to something. Yikes. All right, let's look up Katusha's.
I wish you could be here with me now, Katusha.
Oh.
We would have found the shop together.
Fallen idol goes missing January 14th, 2001. Katerina Spiridonova, the one-time idol of the Soviets' youth, is reported missing. The child prodigy, also known as Katusha, joined the prestigious Soviet choral at an early age. Many were her fellow country folk who shed a tear on hearing her performance on state radio of the famous song that gave her her nickname, Katusha. The homonym owes nothing to chance. Indeed, Katusha's parents, devoted party officials, had planned out her life with the goal of making her the epitome of the model citizen. But on reaching adolescence, Katusha began to rebel, moving from one more or less radical libertarian group to another. Katusha ended up supporting every struggle against the established order. She militated for the rights of women, homosexuals, and every oppressed minority in general. A defiance took shape in the early 2000s when Katusha co-founded a punk group. Their provocative lyrics and parody of cabaret and patriotic songs began finding an echo in circles with the liberal tendency in the West. It would seem that the young woman disappeared in mysterious circumstances a few nights ago after a concert when driving an old van belonging to the band on a country road. The wreck of the vehicle was found at the bottom of a river. However, one police source confirms that Katusha's body has not been found, but that all the evidence suggests that her body has been carried away by the river. This has been contested by the other members of Katusha's band. The young women claim that their leader's disappearance was mandated by their political enemies to reduce their friend to silence. There's nothing, however, to support this conspiracy theory. Edgy. All right. The Brown Shadow. Just doing some Googling. The wave of National Socialism that swept across Europe in the first half of the 20th century. 1920s in Central Europe. 1930s, it rose to power and won over the rest of Europe, triggering the Second World War. In addition to civil and military victims of the ensuing conflict, the racist ideology of the Brown Shadow is responsible for genocides that led to the systematic and organized deaths of millions of people. These genocides were carried out in a systematic and relentless manner until the liberation of the victims by Allied forces. Okay, yeah. Search locations. Vaughan. The Müller shop. The Müller shop.
Oh, way too many results that way. I'd never have located the Müller shop. Good thing I had Frau Wagner's documents.
Yeah, the internet. Useless. Useless. Vaughan is the capital of Osterthal, a small country in... Oh, okay, so we're in the country of Osterthal. So yeah, it's like Austria, but very different spelling. That's funny. Osterthal, a small country in Central Europe with a population of 9 million people. The city is built along the banks of the river Dombre, third longest river in Europe, and is bordered by the Alps that separate it from Switzerland. As the fourth largest German-speaking city in the world, Vaughan is renowned for its history, with its origins dating back to the 6th century. And for its architecture largely influenced by the Art Nouveau movement. Devastated by a fire at the beginning of the 20th century, Vaughan became largely mechanized during its subsequent reconstruction. It since offers numerous curiosities that have fascinated generations of travelers and tourists. Its population, estimated today to be 1.5 million inhabitants, was subject to a marked decrease during the Second World War. Like the rest of Osterthal, was annexed by the fascists of the Brown Shadow. These fascists generalized persecutions against this significant vocal Vagaran community until the community was wiped out during the genocide set up throughout Europe during the following years. The number of Vagaran victims from Vaughan is estimated over 100,000 people. Could be our Dana. Yikes. Foreign. Iron Taiga. Oh, that's where she was in the salt mine. The tourism site was a quote from Catherine. Is that a book? The Iron Taiga refers to a region of Eastern Europe that has remained largely wild. It is mostly known for having been a defense line of the USSR during the Cold War. Soviet forces deployed a large amount of heavy military equipment in the region for the prevention of an eventual attack from the forces of NATO. This is hitting a little close to home right now. Much of this equipment was abandoned on the collapse of the Soviet Union and left to rust or to be recycled by scrap metal and arms dealers. The region is rich in salt, includes a number of industrial hamlets that emerged with the expansion of mining. The activity was subject to a strong decline during the perestroika or reconstruction era, when the Soviet industrial fabric was sold piece by piece to the private sector. Some mines remained open but became the theater of shady operations linked to organized crime and identity splinter groups. Yikes. Okay. I think I did that. Great. Got all we could get from there. They got a great plant game in this location. The Wagner Post. Wartime spoils found in clandestine salt mine. The discovery of a clandestine salt mine in the Iron Taiga region has both shocked campaigners for human rights and rocked the art world. It is reported that police descended on the illegal underground enterprise following a tip-off from a former slave. But slave labor was not the only surprise the police had in store. In one of the caverns, they discovered a steam engine with several wagons full of prized wartime spoils. The missing masterpieces and other precious objects of art are said to have been stolen by the Brown Shadow during World War II. The find is estimated to be worth several $100 million. Police Chief Victor Polinsky said the operators and the jailers have been detained and the mine has been dismantled. The slaves have been identified and after a short period of hospitalization will be released to their next of kin. According to one hospital source, many slaves have been reporting that they had not been mining salt as was previously understood, but ivory and strange artifacts. The police have not yet commented on these reports, only stating that the investigation is ongoing. With regards to the stolen art, Polinsky added, once our team of arts experts has listed and identified the stolen objects, a difficult task would be to return them to their rightful owners. However, Chief Belinsky and his team might not have to look very far for the owners of many of the items. The authorities have already received hundreds of calls from people around the world claiming to hold proof of stolen family heirlooms and artwork. Oh my gosh. Okay. She seems entirely unfazed by reading that. Go up. I think we gotta... Oh, okay. That's fine. Let's go up. What do we got? What do we got?
Hope it still works.
The fireplace? What, are we gonna start a fire? Okay.
I hope it'll be just as calm when I get back. Wouldn't mind some alone time by the fire.
What do we got? Oh. Vaughan hotspots. Der Hauptbahnhof. Let's see. Musical Square. Ooh, I bet that's where all the automatons are. No one can say they have visited the town if they have not seen one of the incredible mechanical concerts. Whether you arrive or leave from the station, one thing is for sure, typical architecture land. Okay, so we've got Musical Square, Central Station, Antiques District, full of surprises on every corner, the Bridge of Mists, an idyllic view over the Dombra, unique architecture and numerous traditional shops featuring local crafts. Woo! Let's go sightseeing, Kate! Yes! Okay. Great.
Hans. According to this flyer, he came to Vaughan during one of his trips.
Didn't we just read that? Osterthal is formed from the dividing up of several states after the defeat during the Great War. In 1933, the Great Depression reaches its height in Europe. Unemployment rate exceeding 25%. And 34, Vaughan owes its salvation to a strange French inventor by the name of Hans Vorarlberg. This young man, on passing through the town on one of its numerous trips to the east, stayed in Vaughan to mechanize the entire city, which was destroyed by fire, creating thousands of jobs that boosted the stagnant economy before he disappeared as he had appeared. We owe him notably the town jewel, the Musical Square. 1938, after years of growth, Brown Shadow fascists annexed Vaughan. There followed a night of murderous raids against the Viagaran people. 45, so 7 years later, I can do math. After years of fascist occupation, Vaughan is finally liberated by the Allied forces, consisting of Soviet, American, British, and French troops. A victory greatly facilitated by the local network of resistance fighters. Ooh, network of resistance fighters. After a decade of being administrated by Allied forces, Vaughan recovers its full sovereignty, and then Osterthal becomes a member of the EU. Great, good for them, good for them. Anything else? Okay, we read that. What's this? Ooh, spooky. World War II Remembrance Tour of Vaughan. That might be helpful. As a tribute to the thousands of Viagarans deported or killed by the Brown Shadow during World War II, this remembrance tour will take you to the major locations where wartime horrors took place. We hope you will leave time for some silence as you stroll along this moving walk through history. It will take you to the following locations: the Bridge of Mists, Remembrance Lane in the Musician District, where Viagarans from the ghetto were cold-bloodedly executed. Yikes. Finally, the Central Train Station, where thousands of people are learning a trade of death. Yikes. Okay. Okay. I think we saw everything we have to see. Oh. Is there more? No? Great. Okay. Alright. Anything else over here? I believe...
That's not my room. Better not go in.
That's not my room. Ooh.
I understand why Vaughaners call their town the heart of Europe. It's literally in the center of it.
Wait. Oh my gosh. That's a good room. Musical Square. Hey, that's the same painting that we saw, that Dana saw. Oh my gosh. History is overlapping. Müller.
The meager amount I've managed to save since I escaped from the mine.
Great.
Perfect. ask you to take this painting to the antique shop I found earlier. Maybe Frau Wagner can tell me how to get there.
Sure, let's find Frau Wagner. Painted in 1937. Oh. R.I.P. girl.
Katyusha's punk group. Would love to have seen them.
Okay, anything else?
I'll find her, Katyusha. Just like I promised. And we'll find out who she is. Or was.
Officer's suicide note. Oh, she's got a hole. The woman in the painting. Iron Taiga. Okay. Wow, we've got a real web here. We need to find the Mueller shop. Painted near a mountain. Who is she? I have to know. Great. Okay.
Nice. It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort. Room might not be as cozy as a you-call yurt, but it's sure more spacious.
That's nice. Did I just click on that? Okay. All right.
It seems like a lifetime since I enjoyed some good old-fashioned comfort.
Not mean to click on that twice.
Room might not be as cozy as a you-call yurt, but it's sure more spacious.
The room is great. I love it. Anything else? Introspection. Let's sit on your bed and think about life for a second.
How strange to be here in Vaughan. After months of roaming from east to west on a motorbike, taking odd jobs here and there to build up a little nest egg to finance this trip, and to be able to stay in this guest house for a time. Lucky Frau Wagner let me in despite my appearance when I arrived, with my meager means.
She's so introspective.
Paid for my travel expenses seems far away now. It's like they were someone else's memories, fading away with passing time. Guess I've changed. Since the death of Mom and Katyusha, pursuing my hypothetical double on the painting turned out to be too tempting. Comforting, even. In any case, I promised Katyusha I would find her.
All right. Great. Glad you took a moment to yourself. I suppose we should continue on. Feeling better? You took a moment. Do we need anything else? Anything else around here for us to grab? We good? Did you grab your bag? Anything else you need?
I think that's Frau Wagner's room.
Can we go in?
I think that's Frau Wagner's room.
You said we should talk to her. Okay. I think we've seen everything we need to see here. Okay, we've seen all that. Let's go over here. So I feel like we've seen everything we need to.
Oh, hi, dear.
Hello, Frau.
So, Miss Walker, were the documents of any help to you?
Yes, I was even able to locate the shop I'm looking for. Thank you so much, Frau Wagner.
Good. Let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
The guest house. What's that? Let's do Vaughan.
I have a few questions about Vaughan.
Good. Because if you'd asked me about the latest scientific discovery, I'd have to say pass. But if it's about
She's so
Vaughan,
funny.
you've come to the right person, my dear.
Great. Let's talk about the Antiques District.
Apparently the shop I'm looking for is located in Vaughan's Antiques District. Could you tell me how to get there from the guest house?
Your best bet is to take the tram, miss.
Ooh, the tram!
The town centre is almost entirely pedestrian, and your motorbike won't be of any use there. You'll find the nearest tram stop at the top of the stairs, to your right as you go out of the guest house.
To the right, huh? Great.
What can you tell me about the district?
Well, it's one of the oldest districts in Vargan, traditionally working class. Myself and a few of the other relics who live here do try to keep it from modernization and mass tourism as best as we can. Other districts haven't been so careful, and the locals have been forced to leave their district because of rising rent prices.
So charming.
To be honest, I haven't had much time to find out about Vaughan and the surrounding area. What is it I should know?
For one, Vargan is very old, renowned for its charm and culture. As for the surrounding area, it attracts mountain lovers mostly,
Moira.
it being so near to the Swiss Alps, of course. The banks of the Dombra, the longest river in the country, are the delight of summer vacationers.
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions about your guest house, Frau Wagner?
Oh, I'd be delighted. What would you like to know?
Sure.
Things seem to be quiet today.
Oh, there's never many guests at this time of year.
Actually, is she a guest too?
Oh, yes. She arrived earlier.
Who?
An elderly English lady. A former military officer, if I understood correctly. They say she's come on some rather unpleasant business. A burial, from what I can gather.
Yes.
Yes, Miss Walker. And she hasn't let go of the telephone since she got here.
Very suspicious. What about you?
I'd love to know more about you, Frau Wagner.
Oh, there's not much to tell, really. At least nothing that would change the course of history.
But I'm sure you've had an eventful life, haven't you?
Well, I was born just after the war in Vargan, and I've never left. I opened this place and ran it with my husband until he died a few years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
You see, nothing to write home about. Then again, we were never ones for excitement, really. But we were happy, my husband and I.
Okay.
The room's just perfect. Thank you so much.
There's no need to thank me, Miss Walker. It's my job to make sure my guests are comfortable. And it's not every day we get a young American lady on a motorbike in the middle of the night looking for a mysterious shop.
What do you mean?
Makes me feel like I'm in a detective novel.
Okay, history.
My, quest here is closely linked to the region of Vaughan. Could you tell me a little bit about its history?
I'd be glad to.
Sure, let's start with
The woman I'm
1937.
looking for must have been about 18 in 1937. Was this an important date in the history of Vaughan?
We already
Not
know
that
that.
I know of.
We just
no.
did research on that.
I'm not much of a historian, and I wasn't even born then. All I know is that the Troubles came the following years, with the Second World War. So that year must have been a boom year for fascist ideology, when the Brown Shadow was still just another party vying for power by preaching hate.
I found out about the woman I'm looking for thanks to a painting that must have been pillaged by the Brown Shadow during World War II.
Doesn't surprise me. Vaughan, and by extension all of Ostertal, was annexed and occupied by the fascists just before the war. They sacked, stole, and pillaged everything they could, just like they did in the rest of occupied Europe.
Nothing else comes to mind for the moment. Thank you for your time.
Well, feel free to come back and ask if you have any more questions.
She's so helpful. All right. I think I'm gonna pause or, be done for today there. Hi, because it's 2:10. That's right. When you look at this picture, do you see, does it look like me? This music has been a little bit loud. Sorry about the mix there. Yeah, this has been fun. It's so pretty. I'm tired though, and it's Saturday, so I think I'm gonna relax or something. Yeah, since 2005. I know people came out in 2005, but I wonder if she will come out, or if it's just gonna be a salt mines phase. Who's to say? Well, thanks for joining me today. Sorry, I'm kind of low energy right now. I'm gonna be back next Saturday. I don't think I have anything on my calendar that would conflict with this. I'll be back next Saturday for another Syberia Saturday, and I'll probably be back at some point this week, during the week as well, to do some Sims 100 baby challenge. We've done days 1 and 2 so far. I think we're on baby number 4. So it's going really well. We're real fertile. And it's been really fun. So I'm just showing up when I want to for that game. So I'll probably do it this week because I'm on a real Sims. I get phases where I like really want to play Sims and phases where I don't want to play Sims at all. And I just got the cottage expansion pack, or like whatever, cottage living expansion pack, and the like dining out expansion pack for myself. So that's fun. So yeah, I'll be playing that sometime this week. If you turn on your notifications for my channel, you'll just get a little notification when I go live. But I'll also announce it on usually Twitter and sometimes YouTube and occasionally Instagram. But pretty much always I announce it at least on Twitter. So if only there were a good Sims salt mine. Alas. Well, great. Thanks for being here, guys. Happy Saturday. I hope you have a great weekend. Get some rest. Go outside. Hopefully it's nice where you are. It's not really that nice right now in Minnesota, but, you know, it's getting there. It's springtime. I feel it in the air. And I hope it feels nice wherever you are. Thanks so much for joining. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.